Santana. We're here at the Institute of Human Performance, headquarters of Intercombat, and next to me is the Phenom, Roddy Ferguson.
Yes, sir. We're ready to go, man.
Are you ready? I've been looking forward to this project for a long time, man.
We're ready to give the people what they need in terms of Gi training.
More value than ever. But we have a special guest, don't we?
We got a special guest. We have a phenom in MMA and Jiu-Jitsu and a Brazilian national champion and someone who lived in Brazil for 2 years.
Absolutely. Got his black belt in 3 years and learned how to speak Portuguese, I hear, in 6 months. Our good friend, Dustin Clean Dennis. Come on in, brother.
Dustin Clean was able to do something I haven't been able to do 3 times, and that's beat Jeff Musson. How you feeling, Dustin?
I'm feeling good. My pleasure to be here, ready to roll.
All right.
This guy's winning list looks like the who's who. But you know what? Let's roll the tape and check this guy out.
For real.
Yeah.
Now you see why they call him Clean.
invertido. Tu sabe, vamos pro invertido. Nothing for him? Oh.
That was some excellent footage. Not only have I had the opportunity to train with Dustin Clean inside of IHP, but I've also trained with him at the American Top Team, and I can tell you, he's the real deal, and now you know why they call him Clean. Well, talking about this project, Juan Carlos Santana and I sat down and we spoke about it. We wanted to make sure that it was rich. And as a 2004 Olympian and a 4-time national judo champion and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championship medalist and a Pan American Championship medalist, I can tell you that the keys to being successful on the mat are strength, conditioning, tactics, and strategy. And the one thing we want to make sure that you get here today on this video is how to train properly. You can also get Juan Carlos Santana Essence of Program Design book and know how to put all these ingredients together. We specifically entitled this project Gi Training, not Jiu-Jitsu training and not Judo training, because the honest to God truth is these two things complement each other. We always tell our Jiu-Jitsu clients to practice Judo and our Judo clients to practice Jiu-Jitsu, because the perfect marriage of these two arts is excellent. And if you've ever seen Jimmy Pedro or Flavio Canto on the Judo mat, you can see that these things, when put together, calls for a clean Judo or Jiu-Jitsu game. When I was in Brazil training with Flavio Canto, an Olympic bronze medalist, Flavio told me one of the keys to training, and one of the keys to training is really and truly the premise of functional training. He said, Radi, don't bother learning moves. He said, learn movements, because movements make up moves. A lot of people are worried about trying to learn moves, and they don't have the movements. So what we've done in a circuitous fashion here today is we've given you a lot of moves so that you can do the movements when the time is called for on the mat and when it's time to fight. It's great to do things in practice. It's great to practice throws. It's great to practice chokes and all the funky moves that you see on the Abu Dhabi tapes and at the Olympics. But if you don't have the foundation, then you can't build the house. And what we're going to do today is we're going to give you the foundation for training with the Gi. On this particular video, we're going to provide you with 4 circuits. 2 are going to be functional circuits, and the other 2 are going to be sport-specific circuits. The 2 sport-specific circuits are going to entail Tachi-Waza and Ne-Waza. Tachi-Waza being your stand-up techniques, and Ne-Waza being your ground techniques. And the 2 functional training circuits are going to be circuits that you can do in the gym or you can tweak and do anywhere. Now let's get ready to go into combat. Dustin and I are going to go over the sport-specific circuits in Ne-Waza or with the ground techniques, and these circuits are done in a protocol of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to show you various moves that you can use, and the time for the circuits all equals up to 5 minutes. Dustin, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's go. The first drill we're going to do is the armbar drill. You'll do this drill for 20 seconds. After the first drill, the arm bars, the next drill is the Americanas. Remember, 20 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You can see, this gets a little tired. Now on to the next drill. After those 30 seconds, the next drill are the hip switches. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Hip movement in jiu-jitsu is very important. Would you not agree, Dustin?
I agree.
No hip moves, no triangles, no arm bars. You can speed it up. tired. All right, now on to the next drill. The next drill are butterfly guard lifts. Give those a try. The next drill are butterfly guard passes. This allows you to pass the guard. It's going to give the bottom man an opportunity to work on his stripping and replace. Remember, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Let's go to the next drill. The next drill are roll throughs. You roll away, around, away, around, away, around. Now, on to the next drill. The next drill is a jump pass drill. It's good for lower body explosion. Help you pass the guard. On to the next drill. The one thing that a lot of beginner practitioners need to learn is to be able to relax. So we put this drill in so you can relax while being stacked. I remember when I started jiu-jitsu, I used to panic and I used to tap just off of being stacked. So now you gotta sit under some pressure for 20 seconds.
This gets tough. You gotta put your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Relax and breathe.
The next drill are posture stand-ups. Very important in order to pass the guard. The next drill are cartwheels. They're great for the cartwheel pass that you'll learn as you progress. Here we go. The next drill is a shrimping movement drill called the mount shrimp, because he's on the mount and I got to shrimp out and he's going to replace. Just like that. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks semi-real time. We're gonna go 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off. I'm gonna bring JC back out. He's gonna show you how we do it down here in Boca Raton.
All right, you just saw the drills that we like to use. Now remember, these drills are used to develop technique as well as condition an individual. First, we look for clean technique. Once the technique is developed, then we use the drills in conditioning. Now remember, the conditioning circuit works 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. For the purpose of demonstration, we're going to go 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yeah, remember I'm retired.
Let's show them how a retired guy does it, huh?
All right.
Don't let them fool you. Ready? We're starting with arm bars. Here we go. Boom. He's going to work fast for 10 seconds. Very good. Now we're going to the Americano. You'll hear the beat. Boom. Now he's on. Good job. Let's start circling to the inside of the mat. Great. Now he's 5 seconds off. He's got to get ready. Switch hips. Here we go. hear him breathing. He's starting to go. 5 seconds left in this one. Butterfly guard lifts. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Rock him. Like a seesaw. Here we go, baby. We're going to butterfly guard pats. Get ready. Here we go. Come on. You can see there's a lot of work already. So imagine what it would be like 20 seconds on. Woo! Roll through. All right, come on back to the middle of the mat. Quick, quick, quick. Jump pass. Go, go. Woo. Come on. All right, now you're breathing while you're stacked, baby. Come on. Believe it or not, he's at the halfway mark on this circuit. Stack him. All right, breathe. Relax and breathe. Right from here, we're going to the arm bars again. Middle of the mat. Middle of the mat, you're going to posture. Come on. Suck it up. Suck it up. There you go. Here we go. Come on. I need at least 3 lifts in those 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. One more. All right. Clear the mat. Dustin, he's going for cartwheels. You ready, baby? Back to me. Now, mount shrimp. Come on. Woo! Excellent job. Now, you just saw, for demonstration purposes, this drill being done, 10 seconds of work, 5 seconds of rest. Just imagine what happens when you go 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And that's how we get down here training with the Gi at Into Combat. Great job, buddy.
Thanks. Now Dustin is going to show us a couple moves where you can sweeten up the circuit a little bit.
All right now I'm going to show one basic way to pass the guard, to develop passing the guard movement. I'm going to fake, step the other way, step past the hip. Fake one way, go the other. Fake one way, go the other. Always step past the hip.
You can add that drill to your repertoire. Here we go, drill number 2.
Right now I'm going to show a good movement for transition. Knee in the belly from left side to right side to left. Okay, we're going to synergize this movement. Over, over, over. That's how it's done. Left to right, right to left.
Nice and clean.
Okay, right now I'm going to show one way to stay focused and stay alert when somebody's trying to pass your guard. You need to stay on them. Elbows off the floor. Alert all the time.
Making me tired, man. Another drill, Dustin Clean Dennis.
Now I'm going to do a good exercise for getting the hooks in the open guard. Okay, the right foot is on the hip. I'm going to lift my hip. My left hand's on his ankle. My right hand is on his sleeve. I'm going to lift my hip and get my left hook inside. Come out. Back to the hip. up, over, up, over. Every time I do this, I lift my hip. Back to the hip. Behind the thigh, back to the hip. Behind the thigh, back to the hip. Finish here at the hip.
Great drill. It looked just like JC's triple threats. Okay, this is another drill we do. In judo, we have to roll the person quick so we get more time in their wads and get them off their back. So here we go. You can throw those in the mix to sweeten it up a little bit.
Okay, right now I'm going to go through an omoplata motion drill. Gonna go in and out of the omoplata. I'm gonna hold here behind his tricep on his sleeve. I can hold the belt or the pants. Open up, omoplata. Come back, omoplata. Back and forth. Good way to help develop your hip movement for the omoplata.
Justin, thank you, appreciate your help. You can use these
Glad to
drills.
be here.
You can use these drills in judo practice and jiu-jitsu practice for conditioning and to help you out with your technique. Hope this helps you. Take care. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dustin. Now we're going to go over some of the sport-specific circuits that we do in stand-up, also known as tachiwaza. These circuits are the same ones that I got at the Olympic Training Center from none other than Eddie Liddy, 1984 bronze medalist. They're great metabolic circuits, and we're going to do them on the mat with my great friend, Juan Carlos Santana. I'm ready to be the dummy. The first drill are speedy Chikomis. The key to this drill is making sure that you come all the way out and you go all the way in. The reason why we use the opponent Satnagi is because it is the most used throw in international competition. The next drill are Uchikomi pickups. They're just like speedy Chikomis, but it has a small power component to them because you have to pick your uke off the ground. Here we go.
Woo! Yeah, gets the heart rate up. Put that 230 on, now he's starting to feel it.
Here we go. Now on to the next drill. Now onto the grips. Your grip fight about 75 to 60% live. Here we go. All right. Good job, JC. I'm impressed. The next drill are throws for 20 seconds. However, I'm just going to string 3 back to back because I'm trying to save Carlos's body so we can keep on with this circuit. On to the next one. The next drill is a double move Uchikomi drill. I'm going to use my knee stab sail nagi, the same move that I used to win the 2003 national championships. next drill. One of the keys when you hit the mat is to get the hand in the neck quick. So that's what this drill is all about. Getting the hand in the neck, snapping through, and locking in that clock choke. You do that to both sides for 20 seconds. Now on to the next drill. The next drill is a super band pull down. If you've ever fought in international judo competition and you wake up in the morning, your back is very sore. And the reason why is because a lot of people are always pulling your neck down like this. So in order to develop that type of pulling power, we use a super band. Here we go. "20 seconds on, 7 seconds off."
Now, you just saw the 7 drills Rodney demonstrated. Now he's going to put them in a sequence. He's going to have 3 movements in 5 different circuits. We're going to go 20 seconds of work, 7 seconds off. Very much just like judo, for a total work time of 5 minutes. For demonstration purposes, we're going to go 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off, just so you can get a little taste of the intensity. You ready to go, my man?
Ready as I can be.
All right.
Grips. Grips.
Come on. Bring them down.
Here she comes.
see the amount of work necessary to get this for 10 seconds on, 5 seconds off. Now imagine what happens when we go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, or 7 seconds off instead. And you can imagine the kind of shape our athletes get into here.
I can't believe I used to do 3 sets of this.
Hey man, that's the way it rolls. All right, you just saw 2 circuits of the sport-specific drills and sport-specific circuits that we use with our gi athletes in the combat world. Now I'm going to show you the conditioning circuits that we use for just all-out, get-down, power endurance. By the time you're done with these circuits, I guarantee you, you will be the last person standing when the smoke clears. Now let's go through our first conditioning circuit. The first exercise is an ABC squat. That exercise forces you to move and hit the hips with a triplanar training stimulus. The level change alone is enough to get you started with your breathing. The next exercise is a lateral lunge. That exercise works the frontal plane, works hip internal external rotation with a nice tight core. Great for continuing that metabolic process. All right, you saw Ravi with the standing uchikomis. The next exercise is a rotational split jump. And it's almost like it's entry into his Seoinage or Taiotochi. Alternating rotational split jumps. This next exercise is a little silly, but extremely energy intensive. It is a rotational frog jump. You rotate, boom, rotate, boom, rotate, boom, rotate, boom, rotate, boom. Rotational frog jumps. You can hear me really start knocking down that lactic acid. That little sequence that you just saw, part of what we originally called the JC Inferno, was the JC Judo leg crank. The circuit consists of 24 ABC squats, 24 side or lateral lunges, 24 rotational split jumps, and 12 rotational frog jumps. That little section right there should take you anywhere between a minute 30 to a minute 40, and your heart rate will probably be up in excess of 180, 190 beats per minute when you're done. Now let's go on to the second portion of this circuit. All right, so your heart rate's over 180, 190 now, and now it's time to develop grips. We're going to an isometric gi hold. We grab onto the lapel and hold on for dear life for 30 seconds. All right? That requires an enormous amount of metabolic conditioning and strength right here in the forms, not to mention your core to keep your legs up and keep everything tight. Now you're back to the middle of the mat for a squat, thrust, and jump. This is a level change with an immediate explosion. This is also called the burpee, and it's just a sprawling motion. And we're gonna go for 20 of those. All right, from the squat, thrust, and jump, nice level change with an explosion right behind it, we go to another gripping and core exercise, which is the flying arm bar using a rope. Come in here, boom, and you try just to tap a little bit. The lighter weights don't even tap the ground. Enormous gripping strength and core requirements for this exercise. We're doing 10 of these. All right, as if that wasn't bad enough on the grip and the core, now we come back to more gripping for 10 gi pull-ups. We're in here, on your knees, nice and short. And we get 10 of those. By this time, everything's on fire, especially your grip. For the next exercise, we're coming back to the mat using the stability ball. This is called a twister. We're doing 20 reps, 10 to each side. Great exercise for core strength and separating the hips from the shoulders. Check it out. And it's here, 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 and then it's fast. Woo. Great for base control. Nice tight core. The last exercise is the oldie but goodie. This is the one that bears you. This is the one that makes you prove what you're made out of. Belly to back suplex. Now, the way we do it here is we sit them on the chair and we bring them up. Let me show you what that's like. Gable lock, or you can grab onto the belt, all right? And you sit them on the chair. Sit on the chair. The chair is your thighs. And then from in here, sit them on the chair. That sitting on the chair is essential for the heavyweights because there's no way you're going to get someone that's 250, 260, 230 and bring them down without those feet touching. Now, the lighter weights, feet won't even touch the ground. Belly to back suplex. Sit them on the chair, bring them back up. We're doing 10 of those to finish off this dynamite circuit. Now, the judo machine is going to show you how it's done in real time. Not too many people walking this earth can do this.
Let me take off my belt and my sports coat and my slacks and go to work.
All right, the judo machine is going to get down real time, no editing, no BS, no fluff, no suds, nothing but beer. You ready to go, big boy? We're going to start off with the JC leg crank, ABC squats for 24. On your call.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
That's 3. Gary, I'm going to need you to keep a count. Finished all, baby. You're doing awesome. And we're done. That was 25 seconds for those 24 lateral lunges. Boom. Perfect. Nineteen, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He's at a minute. Back. Now he's going for his rotational split jumps. All right, rotational jumps. Boom. Big level changes. He's at 123 right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Now he's coming to the iso keyhole, isometric keyhole. He's at 130. And he's on. 142. That's 10 seconds down. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. And we're done there. Now he's back to the middle. Squat, thrust, and jump for 20. This is what really, really hurts right here. This takes this thing to another level. 3, 4, 5. Nice, erect posture at the top. He's doing great. Come on, suck it up, baby. $16, 4 more, Roddy. Come on, man. Come on. 18 right here. I need 2 more from you. 19, 20. He's under 3 minutes. He's under 3 minutes. Rope arm bars. He's using about a 10 to 15 second transition in between. Boom, come on. That's it. Perfect. Come on, I need 4 more, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 10 rope arm bars. Now his arms are burning, his heart is coming out of his chest. He's going to the gi pull-ups now. He's at 343. 10 short ones. You'll see if he needs to rest, he rests, but the time doesn't stop until he's done. 1, nice and short. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, baby. Come on, 3 more. You're doing awesome. You're at 4. You're at 4. Come on. 2, 3. Excellent. You're at 412. You're at 412. I need 20 twisters. Come on. You got technique here, man. You can rest here. You can rest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, I'm yours. Let's go. Building it back. He's at 440. Sit him up. Sit him up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why they call him the judo machine.
Right now,
You see that?
right now, I look like a washing machine. Man, that hurt.
Now you understand why our judo players and our Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters won't quit. That's right. All right, now for the second circuit, we're gonna do this what we call fit move style. We're gonna lengthen the work period and also lengthen the rest period. So we're going to be doing a 30-15 format, 7 movements.
And if you like this, Juan Carlos also has a CD, Fit Moves and Fit Moves for Sports, Volume 1 and Volume 2. If you like this kind of style of training, you like that DVD as well.
Yeah, the reason we chose 7 is because at 30-15, 7 stations will give you about 5 minutes and 15 seconds worth of work.
And just like the other circuits, you can mess around a little bit with the work time and the rest time and make the circuits palatable to the population that you're working with.
Exactly. Now don't forget, you can also stick some of the drills that Dustin and Radi were working on in this circuit. Now we're going to show you the 7 exercises and what they're all about. All right, for the first drill, we're going to use a crooked stick. All this is a stick that has various configuration possibilities. We're going to put it in a cross, and we're going to do what we call a 90-degree jump or a rotational jump. Here, here, here.
It's very good for the tower torsion. Keep the feet quick and turn the hips. Good job, Los.
This was instrumental in rehabilitating my ACL. I blew it about 2-3 years ago, and we rehabilitated it here in 9 weeks. This exercise was instrumental in that rehabilitation at the latter stages.
Next up, alternate band punches. Very critical for upper body endurance and hand speed in judo. If your upper body in the judo match gets tired, it's like being in a gunfight with no bullets. So we do this in order to load up the clip. Good job, Carlos. Here we go. Next station, kettlebell swings. The use of the kettlebell here at ISP was inspired by our friend Pablo, who's popularized the kettlebells in the United States. Excellent job. This is good for hip extension, picking up those opponents and putting them down. Good job, JC. Next are uchikomis, using the free motion machine. Carlos is going to dip in and come back out with some speed. Here we go. Making it sweet like popsicle juice. Let's get it down, need a little more speed. Wow, good job, JC. That's it, that's it. I gotta stop him before his feet catch on fire. Here we go. These are compound gi pulls, using big movements in the back, and the legs, keep the heart rate up. This is a good pull, and it also conditions the hands by using the judo gi. The judo gi is a very strong and tough judo gi made by Taraki supplies with all my gi, excellent gi company. Here we go. The next station is stability ball skiers. Great for hip movement, which is necessary in tachiwaza, which is stand up and neiwaza, which is groundwork. Then JC can switch it up a little bit, going one hand at a time, applying a little more stabilization. Then you can get real funky with it by going one leg. Very stressful on the adductors. Very good. Good job, JC. The next station are the recline gi pulls. Great for conditioning the hands and great for the back. And the posterior chain. You can see JC's working his hamstrings, his glutes, his back, traps, and what we call the headache roll. This right here. I like to call them turtle shells.
All right, now, I'm nothing like the judo machine, but I'm gonna give it a shot at giving you a little bit over 5 quality minutes on this 7 exercise circuit. In case I go down, you know CPR, right?
Yes, but I'm not going to put my lips on his.
Then call 911, just in case.
Before I gave you all power, now JC is getting ready to give you all power. With the Fit Move circuit that we developed specifically for the gi training video. And JC is going to go through this circuit. Now JC is about 55 years old, so don't worry about his time or how he looks, but he does have 2 medals in the Masters National Championships for the United States. JC really isn't 55 years old, but
I feel like it. All right, here we go.
here we go. Ready, JC?
Man, let's go.
Here we go. Go! Looking good, looking good. Good movement. Hips, hips, hips. Good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. At the halfway mark. Keep it coming. Get your pace, get your pace. Good. Good job. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Now, after that, we got the band punches. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good rhythm. Just good rhythm. Good rhythm. Give me a little hip sweep. Boom. Good. Good. Remember, it's critical. It's crucial to make sure that you have good upper body power. Boom. Face me, face me. Listen to it. Face me. Move this way. Move this way. Good. 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 Good work on the core. Good work on the arms. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we got kettlebell swings. Hold on for a second. Just work the arms real good. Now we got the kettlebell swings. We're going to work the hips. We're going to work the back. We're going to work the glutes. We're going to work the hamstrings. Got 8 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Pick it up and go. Boom. Good. Get that. Good. 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 Good job. So halfway in. Looking good, looking good. Good job, good job, good job. Now, we got the band Uchikomi's next. Let's get ready. How you feeling, JC?
I'm all right.
Good to go? We're going 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. Now the legs are on fire. Good. 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 Keep it coming. You look good. You're looking good. Boom. Good. Boom. We got 10 seconds to go. Hip turn. Hip turn. Hip turn. Good. circuit can get a little bit saucy. That's what we call it. It gets a little saucy. JC's a little tired, breathing a little heavy, just like he's going to be in a judo match. Here we go. Pull, 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 pull. Looking good. Moving the large muscle groups. Giving the legs good work. Changing levels. Using that low back. Here we go, JC. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. Looking real good. What do we have next? Skiers? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, man. We got 5 seconds left. Good. Keep it moving. Boom. I need a little more speed, brother. I need more speed. You're looking good. Good to go. We're halfway. Just hang in there. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Time. How you feeling? All right, here we go. Here we go. What's next? Recline gi pulls. We're going in 10. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go. Now this is the exercise that can get a little tighter on you for 30 seconds, but you gotta pull your body weight, especially when you're heavyweight.
Don't touch.
Uh-oh. 5 seconds, Jason. What you got?
Everything.
Time. That's it.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about how many kids you've got. I don't want to hear about how little time you have. I don't want to hear about how confused your life is. Get this done, man. If I can do it with 4 children, 6 businesses, at 46, I don't want to hear any excuse from an elite combative athlete.
There's nothing else to say after that. Why don't we leave?
Let's go.
Here down at IHP and into combat, we use a lot of ropes. You use ropes like this, 10 feet of rope you can put directly inside of your judo club or your jiu-jitsu club. You can hang it up, project it through something, and you can do isometric hangs. Here. You can move your feet, work the guard, you can do a lot of things. You can also do pull-ups. If you have clients who are heavy, or you have heavy weights, or people who just don't have upper body strength, or some players in your club who just can't pull their body weight up, you can do recline pulls. Start here, and as they get stronger, you can progress lower to down here. Now, next piece of equipment. In the jiu-jitsu club, judo clubs, we all have throw mats. Why? Because we don't want to take the fall, we want to save our bodies. But this mat is also excellent for us to do drills like we were on the beach running in sand. Like so. This high knee drill is tough on the legs, on the calf muscles. And it's a great cardiovascular workout. You can throw these into some of the circuits that we showed you. You can also throw some jumps in. All right? And you can throw some, get a little tired. You can throw some short jumps in as well. Or short 180s. you give those a try, it'll spice up your workout.
The Dynadisc Plus is basically a huge air pillow, and we use this for a variety of core exercises. For example, playing from the guard and just right in here. So if you want to create a core station, this is an isometric hold. You can have movements here, you know, but just this right in here requires you to stay nice and compact for 30 seconds. It's a lot of work. If you don't want to work the front, but rather work the back, we can use the Dynadisc Plus to do what we call isometric Supermans. You kind of have to balance here and then hold. Got to find your balance and then here. Hold for 30 seconds. Your back will start spasming, and it's great for isometric strength of the lumbar spine, glutes, and hamstrings. So the Dynadisc Plus is one of our favorite pieces of equipment for ground core work. The crooked stick you saw in the circuits in a T formation, but you also can put it in a diagonal for a series of jumps. All right? Not only can you put it in this formation, but you can put it in the hexagon formation. Let me show you. The hexagon drill is a great agility test used in tennis, basketball, and they actually have standards of performance on these. But basically, you're in here, clockwise, counterclockwise for time.
That's an excellent drill to put on the mat in judo class.
Nice and easy, inexpensive, doesn't take up too much space.
6 of those, you can really get some great work in. You can even do some stabilization stuff too. Spice it up a little bit. Just by doing this. Just simple drills like that, putting about 5 or 6 of these on the mat, are excellent for your judo class.
Yeah.
If you want these.
The fitter is one of our favorite pieces of equipment here at IHP and Into Combat. It was originally designed for slalom skiing. That's one of our applications. But if we put the pad on, all right, now we can use it for the upper body for a lot of core and shoulder stability. We can also do single arm. Which requires an enormous amount of core and shoulder stability. And of course, we can use it in the sagittal plane here as well. Crunch, push, crunch, push. Tell you what, 30 seconds of those, no joke. All right, here's another simple piece of equipment. Cones with the rods coming through them. You can see he's working on upper body agility. And then of course he can throw upper body power at any given time. Woo! Nasty. All right, save the sauce now. Here we go. That is brutal, brutal. All right, for lower body agility, you can just high knee it. Boom. You can go on command. Go! 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 And that is a reactive power here. Self-administered pain, baby. Boom. All sorts of kinesthetic moves, developing lower body power. All right, if that wasn't enough for you, here we go. All power. Boom, boom, boom. You think we can get one leg? Absolutely. All right. The cones with the rods. You can do anything you want with them. Very inexpensive. Again, it takes about a mat. And you can get your whole team working on these very inexpensive pieces of equipment. More. Let's show them more. More. The Exciser is a great piece of equipment here. You can take that anywhere. You can use it for rotation, your ABC pushes, good core stabilization, upper body movement and shoulder stability, longer range of motion. Of course, you can set the tension on that to have it go fast for speed or slow for strength. Woo! And if you want lower body metabolic endurance, you get into kind of a skiing formation, and you'll keep the legs always bent and pump them ASAP. In 15 seconds, those thighs are on fire. And as you can see, you got to maintain your stability and balance. Whew. Nothing but hydrogen from that lactic acid. This is the side strike or angle box. We have a variety of drills. We have The side shuffle, we have the front shuffle, and we have the rotational jumps. You take any one of those drills, 20 to 30 seconds, you'll waste anybody, develop good reaction, response, and keep them mentally alert in the face of fatigue. All right, I hope that you see by now that Roddy and I and Into Combat, we don't play around. There is no sequel, there is no part 2, volume 3, the trilogy. We give everything we've got the first time around.
Circus, bonus footage, fitness footage. The only man to tap Marcelo Garcia.
Oh my God, I thought you weren't gonna tell him that.
We got Dustin Clean Dinner. We got an Olympian. We got the best in fitness. We're at the best fitness place in the country, IHP.
No doubt.
You get the 2 best people in combative sports.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. We gave you everything and then some, and then we got live footage.
That's it, man. The days of the 17 exercises for $99 are over. Roddy and I are here to set a new standard for the combat world. This is only the beginning. We thank you for your support. We invite you to come down, train with Into Combat here at IHP in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. I gotta tell you, being in the field for 30 years, it is my true pleasure, my honest pleasure to be involved with this guy. He's a consummate athlete, a consummate professional, and most and foremost, a great person.
Thanks, I appreciate it, Carlos.
Don't cry now.
It's a pleasure to work with you too.
All right, until the next time, I'm gonna do some laundry.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Thank you.